Hey, watch it.
You've been activated. Blink twice if you need backup.
This doesn't need to get out of control.
Need the mercenaries.
Fucking seriously serious.
All right, take it easy. They'll see what
This won't solve any of your problems. Easy does it.
Let's shut things down.
What's your
It'll be
problem?
okay. Everything will be okay.
The boat is moored nearby. You should be able to scrape some onboard surveillance data if you get close.
Got it. Let's make things interesting. Let's get to work. Here we go.
I want to know who's tampered with this vehicle.
Do your thing.
Is here for your protection. Your safety comes first.
Oh my, that's...
Antisocial behavior often appears suspicious. This drone to help with investigation. Remember to be mindful of your actions.
Time to power down.
Get that locked down. Think next.
Search for the intruder. Let's spread out and look.
Better report this malfunction.
Drone, perform a search.
Area clear. Moving on. Heads up! It doesn't have to be. Don't let that drone get away. Lock it. Fuck! Thank God. You!
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
Ass shit!
There's the boat where the meeting took place. You can scrape the data from here.
Interfering with our criminal activities is considered criminal offense.
You hear something?
Kiss your tech goodbye.
Got a pint for whoever finds them. Don't perform a search.
I'll go over there.
Transferring the data.
I'll scrub through for evidence of the cover-up while you get out of there.
Time to make some waves. So, what do we have, Bagley?
That was quite the sinister conversation they had. Have a listen.
Next time you move ordnance that contain biohazardous materials through Clan Kelly's black market, make sure people don't die, okay? I don't want to have to cover this up for you again.
It's all right there. Doesn't get more incriminating than that. Let's clean up this mess.
Pushing you the location of the toxic ordnance now.
AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are canceling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
I'm here.
The biohazardous ordnance is nearby. It shouldn't poison you too much if you're quick about it.
Time to break some stuff.
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
All right, let's go.
Bloody fool!
Responsibility to keep the streets of London safe.
Seems Albion has a surveillance network in Lambeth that makes 1980s East Germany look like present-day East Germany. I'm sure the people of Lambeth would be interested to know just how closely they are being watched. Target destroyed. You enjoyed destroying that, didn't you? I know I did.
Find them! Drone, area search.
Problem solved. DedSec took care of it.
I owe you.
DedSec's always looking for more people. You interested?
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Against Albion drones is a criminal offense.
Okay, you're up. Can't wait to see what you can do.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Nice.
Violence against Albion drones is a criminal offense.
Albion guards are in service of the state. Respect their authority.
All suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation. Lethal force against humans is permitted. Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force. Lethal force against humans is permitted.
Hello, hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Fine, fine.
I can handle this. Do where I go for you, soon. Trust me.
Bad news for them.
What's happening here?
Scanning.
Whoa.
You look like you could stand up and fight for these streets.
Are you DedSec?
I know people. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, I've got a situation with Clan Kelly and DedSec might want in. You hear?
Keep talking.
In these ends, some low-life wastemen are shaking down grannies and shopkeepers, taking payment for some protection. It ain't their crypto to take. So I got to hack to drain the whole of them waste man's account in a single anonymous transaction. One peak thing though, I need their private key to pull this off.
Let me guess. You need DedSec's help finding that key.
That's it. Get me the file and we'll rob the robbers. Hey, but go out now, and I promise to help you back. You hear?
Alright. I'll tell my crew.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Network traffic points to the private key being on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts.
Sorry! Not sorry.
Reminder. What's going on with that? By law, you must keep your optic device with you at all times. Failure to provide your optic to another personnel will result in execution.
Someone's hacked this. Scan the area.
Restrictions on assembly
Dear
are in
God.
effect. As part of the Assad government's counter-conspiracy mission.
The kidnapper is nearby, carrying on with some unseemly new associates. You should be able to find our missing operative's location on her optic.
No hands. No hands.
Look around. No stone unturned.
I'll look this way.
From here!
Please, just stay down.
Waste man! Let's fuck him up, fam. Here we go!
I'm out.
GPS analysis complete. I've got a bead on our kidnapped operative.
Give me the location.
Our kidnapped operative is here. Mind the hench people on your way in.
Better keep a low profile here. Need to borrow you for a moment.
Wait.
My mind to yours.
Now you know. Get ready.
Fire! I'm hit!
Got a call out. We lost the trail.
Finding cover.
Yeah, they'll never see me coming if I'm one of them.
As we predicted, pushing 40 and still doing this shit. That takes the biscuit. Get it twisted, the kid might get this. When he goes. Get away, catch him. Absolutely heard you in heavyweight. The last phase for it never existed. Psychedelics kickstart. Fuck me! It's on hard for
No one
Get her out.
Thank you so much. I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear.
Bloody hell. That is.
Let's see what they see. Glad I'm out of there.
Start searching. Be thorough.
This won't end well for you.
Looks like you avoided them. Our friend is back in fighting shape and another enemy of DedSec has been thwarted. Nicely done.
I'm not sticking around for this.
I know I'm trying my...
Someone's driving us insane.
Stay calm.
Let me in. here?
Lock that down so we can have a look.
Oh, fuck!
Someone's tampering with this. Find them.
I need a minute.
All's well here. What's next?
Bad.
This is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
Check your doors and corners. Something's wrong with that. Shut it down.
Let's find this wanker. Drone, begin search.
All clear over here. Moving on.
Force against humans is permitted.
Doing a sweep of the premises.
Quadrant clear. Moving to assist.
Drone, initiate search.
Stay sharp. Search the area.
Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain.
Drone, maintain position and guard.
I just need a quick breather.
personnel have complete discretion to discharge their weapons in the event of threat.
Forget it.
Hello, beautiful.
Against humans is permitted.
Oh, that is. Please have all identification papers ready.
Deep breath. Try again. Oh, why don't you take a break? That's over with.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Hello, Bucksters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy, I bench 480, and I can crack a tree in half just by looking at it. Can I? Well, what is reality anymore, anyway? Alice, what do you bench?
I bench body weights.
Right.
Well, not my body weight.
Okay.
Body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of detail. Just
It's very impressive. People look at me and go, where did you get that baby?
Yeah. You are listening to
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTOS. And I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not.
You're in. Now find the thing.
Let's see what they see. Consider yourself lucky.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
There's something. Give up!
Run them out! Drone, spread out and search.
Transfer complete.
Listen. Come out!
No hands. No hands. I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear.
I am all the way done with this shit.
That's how it is. If we want change, we have to show them that we mean it. We must do something. You can't run forever. We need to stand together and stand strong. All of us.
God, this is just infuriating.
If we don't do something, who will?
This is bollocks.
Profiler says protest leader. Is that like the actual... You look like the sort who wants to make a difference.
You're dead sick, right? Got a situation you can help with.
Maybe, if we're not too busy. What's up?
Me and my friend, we used to run with this activist group, protesting against all the knobheads ruling over this city. We were picketing at this site where mercs went crazy on us. Last thing I saw was my mate getting carried away in an ambulance. Well, they died. And even worse, the fucking fascists won't even let us see the body.
God, that's fucking awful. I'm sorry, man.
I just need to know what happened, you know? If you can get me that closure, I'll be in your debt.
Sounds dodgy. We'll look into it. Meantime, keep an eye out.
Together we are strong.
Don't follow me.
We've successfully trialled our first microdrone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project. DedSec needs you on something.
About time.
Why, well, one. No. I know, but why?
Do your thing.
Did you catch that?
Surrender now!
Don't shoot!
That's right. Hands behind the head. Nice and easy now. No sudden movements. There we are.
Go!
Oh my god, I know. That's exactly what I said. You just gotta call
Did you hear that? Will be arrested. Oh, fuck! Make it stop! Stop that spider!
Fantastic.
Controlling that spider must be there.
Weapons ready.
No one here.
Kiss your death goodbye.
Oh, crap.
Dead sec.
Nothing here. Suspect was there a moment ago.
Have you looked at the Themis brief, ma'am?
Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails.
You must see the ethical implications of this. Themis violates half a dozen laws at least.
Those laws don't apply anymore. Or haven't you been paying attention? We're functioning under martial law here.
No. Themis is more than just martial law. It's a guillotine waiting to come down on everyone.
Look, you have two options. You can do your job, or you can lose your job. Pick one.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Fine, I'm on it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot. You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Fine, I'm on it.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, no, like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
Here we go.
Security lockdown initiated.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Big things come in small packages, right?
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless Microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful. Made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it! The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works?
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Shit.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data, and Themis is done.
Fuck. Fine. It's done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
You helped us shut it down. You're a solid player, Hamish. We could use you down the line. Cass is still at large.
Not much of a joiner, fam, considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0?
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Fucking hell.
Don't let the tithead get away.
I can feel them!
DedSec calling. You ready?
I got you. Let's do it.
I hear what you say.
Just everything has just become a camera filming another camera. To be honest, I've just given up on all news and reality now, Alice. I just, in fact, I now just make up my own headlines these days. I get a piece of paper and a pen. Remember them? Paper and pens. Those were the days. And I'll just write down the headlines I want to read. Now, I just make my own newspaper.
Your hench, mate. I think you got what it takes to save London.
Are you DedSec? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
Maybe, if we're not too busy. What's up?
I've been volunteering for an unregistered charity. They help undocumented immigrants get away from the deportation squads. But lately, I can't get in touch with anyone we've helped. I'm worried that something happened to them.
Hey, it's all good. We'll straighten this shit out, and we'll look into this charity first.
I traced her message history, and her charity contact was texting her from a known Clan Kelly hideout.
Oh, fuck. The charity's a Clan Kelly front. I can't imagine what peak shit they're covering up with this.
Indeed. Pushing you the location so you can investigate.
Looking for good candidates. Come see me for more information.
Better than what I had before.
Yes?
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like Blue so hungry to get hold of our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know, we keep all names confidential at Buccaneer. Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who worked all over the world trying to keep democracy strong in the face of a data assault.
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they fear. And if you can tell what someone fears, then you can manipulate them and you can move them in particular directions.
Haven't you done enough to my family?
You're not listening to me.
Tosser. You fuckwit. You prick.
How much power?
Just give me a minute.
Get out! Ugh.
If technology brings out the worst in capitalism, capitalism brings out the worst in technology. Senior academic Alfie tells us how big business repurposes big data.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience as smartphones and other kinds of technology came in and became mass-consumed, mass-used items and technological objects. Gradually, people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy kind of retreated into the background and into the state we've got now, where it's essentially gone. Having this access to this data makes huge tech companies like Blue so much more powerful than they would be otherwise, and not just in the obvious ways. Of course, there's a lot of worry and fear over what we can do with the data. We can track anyone, find anyone, see what every individual is doing at any point in time.
I'm frightened. You can clear a potential recruit's arrest warrant from a nearby terminal.
Get yourself lucky.
I'm speechless. Wanna party with Dead Sick?
There's the terminal. You can clear the warrant from there. Well done. Our potential recruit is now officially off London's most wanted list. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
I'm in the clear.
To prevent us from doing radical and revolutionary things. So technologies in foreign nations that have been used are things like heat map features which show where populations are gathering, in-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes, things like that. Traffic data can be manipulated to prevent people gathering and protesting, as has happened in some of the authoritarian regimes across the world recently. So what we're looking at is not only a set of technologies which make people behave as they're likely to consumers, but ones which actually can be put to use to prevent radical and disruptive behaviour in the city, which limits the power of any kind of revolutionary force.
So, if you thought you had a private life, get used to it. And we're not going to reclaim our lives without you. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Bucket, keeping the resistance informed. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owns you but you.
Terrorists, criminals, everyday accidents. There are too many threats facing our community, but there are also those who stand against them. The government has put the new National Health Service at the centre of national security. So, if you're looking for a way to serve your community, try serving your country. The NHS. We might be smaller, but we still care.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media and look at my former the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state Our experts issues of activity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by demagogues all over.
To get friendly, are ya?
So before the media fragmented, there was this
voice of authority that was trusted and worthy of trust, then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device.
You look like you could stand up and fight for these streets.
Are you dead, Seg? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
Maybe, if we're not too busy. What's up?
A friend of mine has gone missing. They're not at home, they're not answering texts. It's like they vanished into thin air.
God, that's fucking awful. I'm sorry, man.
They always had an anti-authority streak, even back in the old days. If they somehow crossed the wrong people...
Look, chill, yeah? We'll start searching. People here go missing every day. Like, what do we do first?
Well, we could knock on every door in the city and see if they've got any abducted people on the premises, but it'd probably be smarter just to snoop around their last known location.
Totally. Give me the location.
Everyone is watching.
Need to borrow you for a moment.
Please, help.
I'll take it from here.
I owe you one. Thanks a million. Oh, God.
All yours now. All yours now.
That's curious.
When did they say that?
When we look at the state of this city, it's easy to see where we went wrong. We let them right into the middle. I'm talking out.
Our missing person disappeared from here. It was probably captured on CCTV, like every other bloody thing in this city.
Right then, let's get you that data.
That's the CTOS up there.
No hands. Uploading the footage just now.
Well, they were taken all right. Got in a shouting match with Albion and then took a couple of boots to the solar plexus.
Shit.
Yes, that's the bad news. The good news is I determined where they're being held. Sending you the coordinates.
Don't make a fucking noise! Shit!
Another escape. I should start keeping score.
Crucified.
Now!
And that's a great, fantastic, viral story. And how do you counter that story? With the truth. The only way you can counter it is by saying, tell it. And
No, not again!
Suspect reported in your area.
sensational.
Potentially
Just wanna
armed
hear
and
how
hostile.
People were
Move into the
victims of
hostile's
violence when
location.
in fact they weren't. Or they were victims of insurgent forces when in fact they weren't.
The news isn't neutral. It's a battle.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
The media has, of course, been
Target has
perhaps the
cleared.
key
Checkpoint
way
on.
governments have controlled and influenced their populations. So, totalitarian countries have typically used huge
Immobilize that vehicle.
to sell one kind of news, one kind of bias news to
They're through the checkpoint.
Of course, the media has always played this kind of key role in methods of state control.
We are
I
trailing
think
the target.
what's happening now is perhaps even more concerning, where you've previously been pre-crisis Britain, we had perhaps more diverse voices in the media, but now with the GBB, you're really only seeing one brand.
Can't catch me.
Let's put out an
One
APW.
truth.
We're
So
getting
people
nowhere here.
end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in. Of course, many concerns and many problems, but in a way there were some positive things that not all information was coming from one place. And so you'd have kind of far-right media outlets developing and then left-wing media outlets developing to combat those and kind of challenge the mainstream newspapers, TV stations, radios, and make sure...
Here.
The abductee you're looking for should be somewhere nearby.
Let's see what they see.
Over there. Surrender. Make it stop.
You or me? And I'm out. Putting strings on a puppet.
Easy on the face.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
Focus on my voice.
Right, get her out.
So much.
You can go now. You or me?
Wait.
Strings on a puppet. Focus.
That was definitely something. This won't end well for you.
I need to focus. I'm in the clear.
Hey, careful!
Your mate ended up in an Albion cell. We got him out. If they're a good friend, they'll call you soon to let you know.
Is that so? Well, it appears I'm in your debt.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Consider me in.
Welcome to DedSec, fam. We're getting smarter, faster, and madder every day.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Stay still. You need to be searched.
Try to tell me where I can and I can't go. I'll go wherever I please. Try and stop me.
Dipshit. Resisting. Easy does it.
Your safety and security are
Just about done.
Potential threats. Disobedience will be met with force.
Figures are trivial. Humans are selfish.
Seriously, no, hold on. Yeah, I guess. No, listen.
Good to see your face. Could you not stand so close?
Not listening to me.
Shit sucker. Crap in your mouth.
If you can, yeah, sure.
Hey, no way. You dick.
Patrols to attend. Stand by. Possible hostile at your location. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Immobilizing the suspect. Somebody help that.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target. Received. Calling back up to
to my location. Over.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Bags, this is the face of someone in high demand. The streets is watching you.
If you see something, say something. We are here to protect you.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Oh, what's this got to do with me?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over. S-O... Wait for it. S.
Well, let's go. See if we find anything. Give me the location.